Day 2 of the 10-ball division here at the 24th U.S. Bar Table Championships.
Yep, I'm Bill Stock.
And I'm Brett Baker. We'll be bringing you the action.
And this is a 7th, 8th place match on the one-loss side. Shaun Wilkie and Oscar Dominguez. Looks like Shaun won the leg.
And I believe this is a rematch from the first round yesterday where Shaun put Oscar over on the one-loss side. So
Yeah, they went hill-hill, didn't they? Was it hill-hill?
I don't remember. There was too many matches
Yeah,
yesterday.
there was a lot. There was a lot.
But it was pretty close.
Yeah, this should be a good one as well. It's a race to 7, alternate break, 10 ball. There we go. Now we can see. Nice shirt that Shaun's got.
Yeah.
His name on the back.
Well, Fargo Rate has this as a pretty close 61% to 39%.
He spread them good.
And he got the 8-ball down.
And a shot on the 1.
Yep, I think he likes the start, the way this is starting.
Well, you just barely roll this in and stay on the rail with the cue ball for the 2, or you come out?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh,
I didn't know.
Boy.
I didn't know that he had that angle where he could actually go that on that side of the side. Pretty good shape.
Yeah, he's real good to go from the 3 to the 4.
Yeah, I assume
5 is
he'll
up.
go forward a little and go past the 10. Or, well, it looks like he's going to maybe draw between the 2. Okay, that works as well.
Those guys are so good at going between the balls.
Now he's got a good angle to go 2 rails and out for the 5 ball. He might have overamped it just a little bit.
Just a little. He's going to have a little. He'll probably have to go around the 6 and 7 over there to come out for the 6.
Pretty thin cut. He might be able to. Yeah, looks like he's cueing low to go around him. Just like that.
Nice recovery.
Yep.
Here's probably the toughest position shot he's had the whole match. And it's not really that tough. Just don't get behind the 10.
Yeah, he's
perfect.
Good, yeah. Playing the side.
Yep, Shaun holds his serve. Lets Oscar know, hey, I'm ready, I'm here.
Yeah, it's nice to start with break and run to start the match. Get your confidence up. And
it does, and it just puts a little bit of doubt in your opponent. I mean, I'm sure Oscar's not too concerned, but a little more pressure. He has to come with something good now, too.
Yep.
Otherwise, he could be looking at being down 3-0 pretty quick. This alternate break format.
Them off and starts all over again.
saw a lot of dry breaks yesterday, but
Yeah.
then some guys just. Shane had absolutely no problem at all breaking. He was making 2, 3, 4 balls every time.
Well, he's happy with it now.
But we had Oscar last night, and he had a little difficulty with making balls.
You notice most of these good pros are breaking from the same spot.
Yep.
Well, he made a ball, and he has a shot on the 1.
Yep, I think he'll be pretty happy with that. The 6 rolled down far enough that it goes.
Yeah, position on the 2 is a little tricky.
Yep, that'll be his.
Wonder if he'll try to come down below it and shoot it up in the top left corner, or a combo on the side. He'll go on the other side.
Yeah, it looks like he kind of pointed to play it into the right-hand side.
Looks like he's going to. He got there real good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like perfect.
That's. That would be nice to be able to be that accurate from that distance.
He's got a little bit of angle where he can get over cross
Yeah, I think
table for the
he's
6.
laying real good.
He'll float right between the, underneath the 8. That'll be okay.
It's only real sort of issue would be the 9 up on that top rail. You'll have to go up and get that. But
well, if he gets on the 8, right? He'll be okay, no problem. Yeah, he's in good shape.
Always makes it a little more difficult when it's in the center of the rail. You know, if it's to one side or the other, it gives you a little bigger target to.
He's got enough angle on this 7. He can go off the rail a little bit and create the angle on the 8. That'll work out just
perfect.
Fine. He could play either side of the 9 from there. That's going to land good. That'll land good. And he's returned the favor by breaking out on his.
Well, I know not everybody will agree with me, but I love seeing great pool like this.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, I mean, Shaun came out and sent a message, and Oscar sent it right back.
Yep.
That's what you got to do. Don't get to see Shaun as much out here on the West Coast.
No. I think he won a qualifier at Ozzie Reynolds.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know he does pretty well on that tour.
Event up in Virginia. I think they sent out 2 players for this.
Nice.
Of course, the 2 players that got sent out managed to draw each other in the first round.
How many times do you go to a tournament and draw your road partner? It's like, oh, every.
Well, this table looks really good. 5 to the 6 is the key.
Yeah, and he's perfect on the 5.
You don't want to get too straight on this ball. He's got some angle. I'll just draw back about 3 feet, 4 feet maybe. Get perfect on the 10. Just pool at its finest.
It is 2-1.
Yep, three games in, 3 breaking runs.
If you're out there and want to learn how to play 10 ball, this is how it's done.
Yep.
I guarantee you it's not as easy as these gentlemen are making it look.
Now people say, well, gosh, look at all the easy shots they make. I can do that. Well, it's what you do with the cue ball to create those easy shots.
That's exactly right.
And make your position play easy from one ball to another. Staying on the correct side of the balls, etc. It's amazing how an inch out of line can create all kinds of problems.
Yeah. Well, and so much at this level is that break shot.
Mm-hmm.
You've got 11.
Oh, yeah.
You got 11 round spears flying around on a table, and things can get kissed in, get kissed out.
Saw a lot of breaks yesterday where the cue ball's just parked right dead center of the table, and here comes a ball flying.
Oh, yeah.
Kiss it into the side or the back corner. Saw that several times.
A lot of these guys try to draw it kind of away from that traffic a little bit, and then let it go back forward. But yeah, it's tough. Seven ball.
He's got a ball.
No shot on the one.
And where do you push to?
I don't know.
I don't think he can. He's got the edge of it.
Yes.
No, that 10's got him totally hooked.
Boy, that's tough. I mean, you could push to the top rail, but then that leaves a pretty easy safety.
Yeah, there's a big wall of balls there that is he going to push to a jump shot?
I think he's going to push to a jump. Yep, that's what he did.
Yeah, these good players, that jump the ball well, they'll do that. They'll push out into a
And
jump
Oscar
shot.
is, yeah, okay.
He's
Shaun's
give
like,
it back.
Go ahead. Oscar says his jump cue is the best one in the world, and boy, he.
What kind does he play with?
I can't remember the name. His jump cue. Hinshu. Yeah, Hinshu. I didn't want to say the wrong.
And he's got behind that wall. Nicely done. There's no jump available there. It's got a one rail. And go to the.
I believe 4 out of our 5 Moscone Cup team members all jump with a Hinshu. Everybody but Shane. And he made them all a Moscone Cup jump cue,
Oh, really?
Yeah. The red, white, and blue.
Well, he called it up in the upper left corner. I'm not sure how he's going to get to it yet, but he doesn't have a window between the 2 and the 4, does he?
No, it doesn't look like it from our vantage point. He looks like...
Oh, he looks like maybe going 3
rails.
rails.
Yeah, I think he's coming in 3 rails. Carrying it off the 8.
Well, he hit it.
He hit it, and he made the
Did he
10.
call the 10? Oh, I thought he called the 1.
Wow. Yeah, I thought he called the 1 too.
Amazing.
Man.
Well, I will say that it didn't look like the 1-8 carom was lined up to make the 1 ball in the corner. I thought that's what he had called. Wow.
Wow.
What a shot. Boy, that's when you know things are going well. That was crazy.
Well, to call it, you know.
Yeah,
I didn't even see the 10.
I didn't either. I thought he called the 1.
I thought, well, okay, you got a good hit. Oh, he lucked the 10 in. It'll spot. It's like,
Well, he spread him good.
oh, okay, he's fine.
He's real good. The 1 shot on the 1.
Yeah, that cue ball was just getting kissed over by that corner
Yep.
pocket.
9-10. Look at the 9-10.
Yeah, I think he can cut that 1, come down off the bottom rail, and back up like center table for the 2.
Mm-hmm. If he gets on the 2, then it's pretty elementary.
Well, looks like he's looking at shooting the 1-6 combination. No, okay.
Yeah, I can't imagine he'd do that. The 1's not that difficult of a shot.
Yeah, it's not easy, but it's not.
It's the position that's the difficult part of the shot.
Yeah, he wants to make sure he doesn't run into the 4.
Yeah. Unless he ran into it full and just stopped the cue ball right there. Kind of like that.
He did.
Now he just landed perfect.
Yeah.
2 to the 3 is easy. Yep, just pocket the 8. He can make the 9-10 combo from anywhere.
Yeah,
Heck,
pretty
he
much
can even
that.
come down to this end of the table, play the
Yeah,
carom.
that's kind of the way I.
That's
Yep.
probably the safest way. In case you didn't make it, then you know he's got to shoot the 9. Yep, that's nicely done.
That's the way I liked it.
Good shot on the 1 and got the
Shaun
position
goes
on
up
the 2.
4-1.
Yep.
Four to 1, and Oscar hasn't made an error yet. I
Nope.
mean, he pushed out to that jump shot, hit it great, got a good hook, and a 3-rail kick to make the 10.
Yep.
The victim of a great shot.
Good spread.
Nothing.
Nope.
Well, there's not an easy shot on the 1, but
Well, you could play the bank and float your cue ball to the left and get on the 2, and if you miss the 1, you're hooked. He's hooked on the 1, so I think that's a shot. There's room for the 1 ball to go underneath that 5.
I was going to say, do you think it'll...
I think so. When I looked at the interview,
Okay,
it looked like it.
He just called that pocket. I just rubbed the 5 nicely. There was just barely room.
Well, 2 in the side. He'll go to the side rail and back out, I'm guessing. Well, that's all he can do, really.
Yeah, because
The 3's right in the
if he
hole.
goes forward, he's going to run into the 9.
I don't think he has any choice but to play it in the side and go to the side rail and out.
That was nicely done. Just bump the 9 out of the way so you don't get hooked behind it.
Now he'll either go 2 rails around or between the 9 and the 10. Yep. Shot. Shaun's playing well. Shane. I think it was Shane.
Oh, could have been. Shane put everybody he played yesterday on the 1 loss.
True.
As did Skyler.
Yep.
And yet neither one of them really had their A game with them. It was...
He's going to leave himself a little challenge there.
Yeah, he had a little more angle than he wanted, but I think he's fine here. He'll cut it to the upper left and just draw over to the side rail and out for the 10.
He had quite a few of these types of shots yesterday, I remember, and he just nailed them all. Kind of like that.
Yeah, if you're an amateur player out there and you want to improve your game, there's a shot to practice. It's not as easy as these guys make it look.
Well, now it's 6-1, isn't it? 6-1, and Shaun's breaking. Or is it not?
No, it's 5-1.
Sure? Okay.
Yeah, it's 5-1. Because Shaun won the lag. And Fargo Rick gives him a 91% chance to win this match from here. Well, so far we've seen nothing that is going to give Oscar any kind of opportunity on Shaun's break.
Yeah, I just looked at the brackets, and Shaun beat Oscar 7-4 yesterday to put Oscar on the 1 loss side. And then
4 balls down.
And, Mitch Ellerman is actually the one that put Shaun on the loser side.
That's right.
Yep.
Mitch was playing really well.
Yep. And then Mitch ran into Shane last night.
Yeah, that was
Shane played
pretty
darn good. That's
he just broke the ball. I mean,
he was making 3 balls on the break.
Yeah. Mitch broke dry a couple times, and
Shane was making 3 balls on the break with a shot at the first ball.
These balls lay pretty good here.
He's laying real good there.
Yeah, you look at Oscar in his chair though. He if he was ahead 5-1, he'd have that same
Right.
expression on his face.
No, I think he's going to draw back and play on the side.
Well, he looked at just coming straight across,
I
playing
think,
it in, but
yeah, maybe. Okay, there must be more room there than it looks like.
and this makes shape on the 7 real easy.
Yeah. Yep.
So much of that is just personal preference.
I don't think he wants quite that much angle on the 7. He may have to go up table and back.
Yeah, he's got a little more.
Unless he'll just spin it to
But
the
he could-
side rail. No, he's going to go up and back. Well, he's just, anything he's doing perfection. So
Yeah,
he's in that mode.
nothing
which,
nothing is bothering him
no,
at the moment.
he doesn't care. He's not going to miss anything.
I can't believe he made that shot. You you put the commentator's jinx on him. He even faded that.
Well, he's playing perfect pool.
He is.
Now it's 6-1.
6-1, Mr. Wilkie.
Yeah, he's in.
All right, Oscar. Well,
Nothing.
Nope, nothing, and at least he hasn't left an easy shot on the 1, but
Yeah, there's a wall of balls that he can spin the cue ball down table and get behind. Well, he left him a window,
yep, he did.
and it's makeable.
I would say that would be the first error we've seen. And it was just, it was just barely a safety error, but
Now is he going to get a shot on the 2?
yep, he's just fine.
Yep.
Three lays out there pretty good. 4's by the pocket.
Yep. He'll open up the corner pocket for the 5 ball. Or the 5-9 in the side might be on as well. Yeah, he's got options. He could play it in the upper right corner. He could spin out and play it in the bottom left corner, or he could play the 5-9 inside. He's going to play it in the upper right corner.
Yep, shape's automatic this way.
Yep. You just roll it in. He'll bump the 9 with the cue ball. And it looks like he might have to draw. Well, now he's got a little angle. It's kind of a strange angle.
I think he will probably draw to the left of the 9 ball.
Yeah, he might. Yeah,
Okay, he had
enough,
plenty of angle, yeah. So hard to tell on
a. Yeah, we got a hair funny there.
Yeah.
It still goes, but it's a little more difficult than he was hoping for.
He got on the 50-yard line.
Yeah.
He was pointing like he wanted to come down.
Well, yeah, we know.
But
Players always do that. Boy, that was thinner than I thought it was.
Yeah, that was a heck of a shot. And he's perfect on the 10.
6-2. Shaun's break.
Yep, nothing Oscar can do now but sit and watch and hope.
All right, Shaun.
Shane Van Bonen sitting in the audience over there. You don't see him sitting with sweat matches very often.
No, he's killing time waiting
Yeah.
for his match tonight. And it looks like a dry break.
Wow, first one by Shaun.
Yep. There's a shot on the 1. 5 ball's a little tricky. Well, if he plays a 3-9, he can open that pocket up. Got to get to that spot first, though.
Yeah, the 5 and the 10 are kind of laying funny. I mean, this is not an easy rack, but
Well, he'll open up the pocket off the 3 and the 9. He'll play the 3-9 combo and then pocket the 3 in the same pocket. That'll open up that pocket for the 5.
Yeah.
Except there's 4 ball down here to get onto the 5 with. So.
Yeah, I was just, when you said that, I was looking for the 4, and I'm like, okay, yeah, it's looking good for him. Just wants to get on this 4 ball so he can get to about center table. That should work.
Yep, he can stop the cue ball or even draw it back a little bit. Is he going to come across between the 7 and the 8, or is he going to go forward?
Looks like he's going to go forward.
Yep. Well done.
That's another shot that you got to really practice. come off the top rail, have the 8 in the side. I think you'd like to get below the side pocket to shoot the 10.
Shoot it up in the top left corner, yeah. If you can avoid shooting past the side pocket, if the ball's close to the rail, or you're better off. Ooh, he left it.
He didn't get there, though.
Looks like he's going to have to play it the other way unless it goes around, which he could do. Yep.
Did he get there? He's got to go, got to go. He's okay.
Nicely done.
Well, he faded one of
Yep.
Shaun's breaks.
And now it's his break at 6-3.
Now he just needs to get a ball to go on the...
It's a funny situation for like Shaun. He's sitting in the chair right now. He's up 6-1. Now it's 6-3, and he might start squirming a little.
Yeah. You know, if Oscar can...
But Shaun knows that he gets to break. If it went, he'll have 2 more breaks.
He's got 2 more breaks.
Mm-hmm.
So, last thing Shaun wants to see is this thing go hill.
Yeah.
Okay, got a ball.
And that was one of those situations where he stuck the cue ball.
Look at that, nothing on the 1.
Stuck the cue ball in the middle of the table, and it got kissed down here.
Yeah, the pool gods have not been nice to Oscar on the break this match.
Well, if he's got the edge of the 1, there's a reasonable save.
I think he's looking at he can kick in. I don't know if that 1-7-3 would. I don't think so.
Can't really tell if you can see the edge of the 1 or not. I think he can.
Yeah, it looks like he. Boy, if he could, surprised he hasn't put the cue ball down here behind the 10.
Well, he's definitely taking his time because it's critical. He can't afford a mistake.
Nope.
He's going to push. Wow. Boy, you're going to get a shoot again, Oscar.
Well, it's not a.
Yeah, you get it back.
I think I would too.
He was just getting a little camera time there. He knew he was going to give it back. Okay. Legal.
Yeah, and I don't believe the 1 passes the 3.
Oh, yeah, I saw that coming. Now that is a tough one to hit. I think you got to use your jump cue.
Yeah, this is where.
Yeah. There's no kick. Only way is to go over the 10, or the 2 rather.
And then what's going to happen?
That's, yeah. He called the 7.
He just called the 7.
there's the red, white, and blue
Yep.
NG jump
Here's
cue.
his Moscone Cup.
Does that cue break down shorter as
It
well?
does.
Yeah.
It does. At least in one play, maybe two. I don't. Boy, these guys have.
No, he's going full length with it, so.
I saw Skyler jumping full length with it yesterday.
Good hit, good shot.
Look at that. He called the 7, made it.
Ooh. Nope.
Not really rewarded on the 1.
No, I don't think he's.
It doesn't pass the 5.
I wonder if it goes in the side. Or he's probably just ducking.
Yeah, I think he's ducking behind the 8.
Yep, good shot. That's not the easiest thing in the world to hit. Can you get between the 2 and 3? He's got a window there. He may.
Tough.
I don't know.
I don't think so, but
He was looking at it. I think he does. Is he going to jump over the 10?
jump over the 10, bounce over the 2.
Don't know what he's going to do.
That would be,
No, he's got a window there. Okay.
yeah, he thinks he does. Yesterday I kept saying, no, there's no window there, and the player shot, and there wasn't a window there, so. Oh, wow.
He's going
Look at this.
Yep, there's a shot.
Yeah, I think it just came out far enough. Great shot. Whoa. Well, he went up a little higher than he wanted, but
Yeah, if he shoots it to the corner, he's got to go away from the 3. He cuts to the side, he might scratch.
yeah, he could scratch off the 3.
Might even be able to go straight in. I don't know. Yeah, he's just in that special
Yeah,
spot. That
yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't like it at all.
if he tries to shoot the 2 in the corner and go around table, he's got so much traffic.
a little short there.
Yeah.
He wanted to get all the way over.
I think he's still okay, though.
Yeah, he can come 2 rails out of that corner and down for the 5.
Oh, he missed it.
Oof.
Almost missed it.
Well, this is going to pull him to 6-4.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's got to fade another break by Shaun.
Six, 4.
Shaun really wants to get a break and run here in this match.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yep.
he may not come back to the table till it's hill.
And Shaun hasn't really done anything wrong. I think he had one error, and it was a safety error.
Yeah, and he came up dry on his last break.
Yep.
But other than that, that's it.
Yep.
And that dry break was kind of a surprise because
He was breaking good.
Yeah.
The first 2 breaks were breaking
Nothing-
runs.
nothing pointed to that happening. And Oscar's expression is still
Still the same. Yep.
said something to Shane over there.
Spread them good, and nothing.
Nothing.
There may not be a shot at the 1, though. Nope.
Nope. Pool gods are giving these guys the full suffer. You're going to break dry, but you're not going to get a shot.
Okay, where are you going to push to?
It's you know,
Or do you push?
if I'm playing in a local tournament at home, it's a lot different than if you're playing
Yeah.
one of these guys. Knowing Oscar, he'd shoot that 8 in, push out for the jump, bank over the floor, but
I don't really have a clue, so I'm just going to wait and see.
well, that angle, it doesn't really look like he can go 2 rails, and I was wondering if he could
Oh,
go
yeah,
2 rails
no.
into the 1 and kick it up table, but might push out for that. Just roll into the 8.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's going to do. Now you either got the jump bank or you can.
He's getting
Yeah,
it back.
he's getting it back. Shaun didn't need long to.
Nope.
There's no better feeling than when a guy gives you a push back though, and you make it and get out, or just absolutely put him in jail.
Yeah, well, he called it in the upper left corner.
Well, I guess it goes by the 3. I was just told he called the 3, so.
Oh, yeah. I guess he would because.
And look at this.
And he
Look
made
at it, folks. How'd he hit it?
Yeah, you can't see the 1 though.
No, he's.
Now the short cue's coming out.
Must be a really light cue for them to be jumping full length. But
Yeah.
boy, they've got a lot of control with it.
Yeah, he's making it shorter. Put the other butt on. Good hit, and he might get safe out of this. Yep.
He did. Shaun will have a one rail kick at the one, but okay, he's called it in the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah, if he catches it too full, he could scratch, so.
Yeah, I kind of like kicking off the bottom rail into it.
You might have too much angle with that 6-ball where it's set to do that. You mean coming
Between the 4 and the 5.
Oh, to the end rail first. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, I
that's kind
got
of the
you.
way.
Yeah, you might have a better chance to get safe
That's
that way.
yeah, that's kind of the way I was
If
thinking.
you can stick your cue ball.
But he likes this. Wow.
Well, when you can make them, I mean, with
Well, that's why
nothing to
he's
it. Nothing to this game.
that's why he's in the top 8 at the U.S. bar table, and I'm sitting here in a commentary booth with you.
Yep. Well,
But he didn't get a shot. So.
Shaun's one that, 2-rail kicked at the 1 ball and made the 10. Remember the one that was frozen up on the 8
that was
ball? That was crazy. Well, the 3 ball's a little tricky. Does it pass the 7 up in the corner? I don't know.
The 5?
It doesn't look like it.
No.
Is that the 5? Yeah. Is that the 5 or the 3?
Yeah, it's the 5. He's got the 2 up above there.
Yeah. If he can get on the 4 right, he could maybe break those up. But
Keeps looking at it, but I don't think it goes.
there'd be a good safety off that 5 too.
Yeah. Boy, there's a little gap there, so it looks. but there, it doesn't look like it. I don't know.
Well, let's see. You got to get there first, so he's going to float down here too far. Yeah, that's not what he wanted, I don't think. Does it go on the side? It may.
Tough to close out a match like this sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's
Just playing
ducking.
safe.
He did that well.
Oh, I think Oscar can see the 4.
Yeah, it looks like it. But can he do anything with it?
I think it passes the 9 too.
It's not an easy shot.
No. But it'll send a cue ball right back into this 5-7, which could work out well.
Yeah, you got to be careful. The cue ball come off. Either one of those balls can scratch.
Yeah,
on
it
the
could
side.
easily. Yeah, if you hit the 5.
I don't know what he was talking
These
about.
guys have just had to work for every.
Yeah. Yeah, he could kick in behind the 4 and try to kick it up off the side rail and over behind these 2 balls. Oh, he called it in the side.
He's going to kick in behind it.
Yeah, but if he makes it, he's not going to have any shot. I don't think.
This is probably more of a safety than a.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he was playing safe, but just in case it went in, he was.
That might have worked out well. I don't think Shaun can see the 4. No.
Yeah, from our vantage point, it's tough to tell.
Maybe he does. He's trying to figure out what he's going to do with the 5.
Must be one of the easier kicks he's had. Yeah, he's looking at kicking the 4 in, I think. Here we go. Wow. Wow.
He kicks pretty good, you know. I'd probably call a ref for this. I don't know what he's doing here.
Can he spin it in?
I don't know. I think he could
From
play
that-
safe and just stick a cue ball right there
Yeah.
between the 7 and the 10. I think that's
Maybe
he's
what he
doing.
does.
Yeah. Oh, that's not going to work. That's not going to work.
Well, came up that 5 had rolled another foot.
He kind of pulled the trigger really fast on that one. He's going to land about perfect. Yep.
Well, this is why you never give up,
Mm-hmm.
no matter how bad things are going. At 6-1, Oscar looked like he had no
Yep.
shot at all at this match, and now we're looking at a 6-5 score, and he will have the break.
Yeah. Yep. Six to 5. Spread him good. Made a ball.
Made a
and
ball.
He has
He's got a shot.
He has a shot on the 1.
Look at this. We got action. Well, he's got some traffic to maneuver to get down for this, too. It's a little thinner cut on the 1 then. Oh, he banked it and made it and got shaped.
And got a shot. See, I'd want to move that magic rack right here because I don't know if he's going to.
Well, you got a little more angle than you'd like. You'd
Yeah,
like to be
he's-
able to play that 3 in the side, but
Yeah, he's going to probably actually go into the 3-4, I'm thinking.
yep, I think he's going to have to.
Just like that. Okay, he's
Yeah,
okay.
looks like he still has the 3 in the side.
Yep.
Didn't get hooked behind the 4.
Yep, So we don't need no damn ref.
Sad thing is, Our referee is sitting 10 feet away, and he's like, come on.
Looks like he'll probably go to the end rail, side rail, and spin back down towards the 4, or just roll it in gently. No, he's going to do that. Ooh, came pretty close to that pocket.
I think he knew he was okay, though. Now he can pretty much just shoot and stop.
Yeah, and then he'll just roll the 5 in and knock the 10 out of the way and be right perfect
Yeah.
on the 6 probably.
I like the
Unless
way
he draws into the 8 ball, does
Yeah.
the same thing.
I like the way he looked at it, though, made sure that.
Now he can go forward and bump the 10, or he can draw and bump the
Looks
8.
like he's looking at drawing into the 8.
That's probably the safest thing to do.
You just don't want to be behind one of those.
Nope.
Perfect.
He's probably a little straighter than he wanted to be here. Oh, he's
I think
a
he's,
little
yeah,
bit of an angle.
and he only has to get out about center table, so I think he's.
Yeah.
In order to look at where is acceptable shape, I can't get perfect.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he was dead straight. So
Rather than try to create something and rattle a ball, just take what the table offers.
something I've learned over the years from watching these guys.
Probably pop over and shoot it in the same pocket.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't look like he's straight enough to really hold it.
Wow.
Well,
From 6-1 to 6-6.
what looked like a ho-hum win for Shaun Wilkie has turned into a hill thriller.
Yep, Hill, and he hasn't
And
really
he hasn't,
made any big mistakes.
No, he's got a little unlucky on his break. That's
Yep. Sometimes the balls just lay such that everything changes.
biggest break of the match for him now. He really needs to get a ball down. And he's been doing a lot of sitting over there.
Yeah.
Oscar's been at the table. Here we go, folks. Hill.
And Oscar's over there thinking, okay, I've come back this far. I don't want to stop now.
Come on, pool gods, one more time.
Okay.
Nothing
down.
No, 7. And a shot at the 1.
And the balls are open. Yep.
And Oscar never changes expression. But you know inside he's not happy.
Everything's actually looking pretty
I
good.
don't see, where the big mistake is going to come from here.
Got to go from the 4 to the 5.
I mean, his toughest shot here, he's kind of jacked up over the 9, but
Kind of landed on the 50-yard line here for the 2 ball.
yeah.
50-yard line a little bit.
Looks to me like he could cut it in the lower right, then go 2 rails out for the 3. He's kind of looking at the other direction now.
Well, he might be worried about the scratch.
Nicely done.
Yep.
Ran into the 10, but
That's okay. The 4
got
to the
away with it.
4 to the 5 is the winning shot, I think.
Yeah, I would agree. He's got to get on this 4 good.
Well, if you leave yourself a little bit angle, you can go 2 rails or 3 rails down to the 5. Just pull back about 6 inches maybe. Or if he wants to get straight, I don't know. Yeah, he'll probably go 1, 2, 3 rails to the 5. Looks like he's drawn.
Yep. Oh,
Yeah,
you're right.
He lined up like he was strong, but he didn't draw. He landed just right.
Yep, he's perfect. He can come out.
That should be the game winner there. Just don't float past this 6 too far where where that upper right corner's blocked. That's fine. You can play it in the side or the corner. Probably going to go.
He's looking at the corner.
Yeah.
Cue ball travels less there.
Yep. He's fine.
Shoot and stop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's probably even easier.
Yeah.
There. And he's got natural shape to the 10 ball.
Yep, he makes this 9. He'll have shape.
Yeah, he'll be going right at the 10. Well done.
What a great match of high-level pool this was.
Mm-hmm.
What a treat.
Good match.
All right, I hope everybody out there enjoyed it as much as we did.
Yep. Thanks, Brett. And
You betcha. So Oscar finishes 7th, 8th,
Yep.
and Shaun will continue on.
moves on, and we'll be back in about 20 minutes.
Yep, our next